I am Tora, and today, avoiding the inconveniences that created by small table, I'm going to stretch the canvas. I have the tools here. It's the tool and it's another tool. First, what we have to do, we have to make this cross, this. So we secure the canvas on the main points. Let me see if I have enough of canvas from each side. You see, like the table is inconveniently small. I like this word, I want to use it many times. And here. So, here. Here. Here I can put already a little bit other. Here. And here. I'm using this tool to stretch harder. And I put it with the finger and pop. So, now that it has no point to run, I am going to stretch it from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Because what we are trying to do, we try to avoid wrinkles. And as every woman knows, like prevent them before they appear. Because when they're already there, there's nothing you can do about them. And you can restretch it, but it's a painful procedure. And I wouldn't recommend. Now I can get rid of this table. Put a chair and make it in a more convenient way, because now the table is only spoiling things. And then make it diagonal on the other side. Here. Here. And diagonal on the other side. There. And from now on we can just stretch it little by little from each side, so I can make a couple of stitches here, turn it diagonally, and do a couple of stitches there. Now this way. The reason why I stitch the canvas to this side but not to that side is because it's terribly inconvenient to, everything is about convenience, to stretch it behind. Also, I'm one of those people who believe in picture frames. I think it's horribly cheap that people abandon picture frames and they try to prolong the painting on the corner. Do I like it? No, I don't. And when I stretch the canvas, I don't stretch the hell out of it. You have to be firm yet gentle. Because it's your working material. You don't want to harm it. You have to be in harmony together. Everything works better when you're nice. That we make, like before we used to nail the canvas to the thing. And now with this beautiful gun device that can be loaded, and then you can go on. Life became so much easier for us all with all these beautiful inventions. There we go. Now, do you see? Now we have these things folding, because I haven't stitched this part. And by stitching it evenly, like little by little, it's going to become perfect canvas. Some people wet the canvas before stretching it. And you can do it on a small canvas. On a big canvas, you should pre-stretch it. So you just put like few nails in the corners and don't stretch it the same day. Wait for a couple of days, because humidity and everything, and after a couple of days you will find your canvas just like sailing, because it's going to be stretched. It's been wrapped and it's been like laying in the shop for years before you brought it to your studio, cut it, and so like all the like little cells, like little knots, they've been like in a very tight situation. And then when you suddenly gave them freedom, they spread. So give them time to enjoy this freedom and then stretch them. Because if you stretch the big canvas immediately the same day, and by big I mean like more than 1 meter by 1 meter, like this one I don't consider big. This is 1 by 80 centimeters. Yeah, where were I? Yeah, so if you stretch it without letting it rest, then after you stretched it, it will look perfect for a few hours, but in a couple of days it will start sagging. So stretch it, but not too hard. Firm, but not aggressive, you know. Don't damage the material. If you damage the material, then there's nothing you can do. And I'm stretching linen here. Linen, how's it in English? And it's much better than cotton, because cotton is worse than linen. And there are also canvases that are half linen, half cotton, and they are as bad as cotton. So just go for linen. More expensive, but it just makes sense. Just better result. Cotton just sucks the paint in, no matter how many layers you put. It's gonna suck. Don't say I didn't warn you. Even if you put extra layers of primer on it, it's still gonna suck. See, I didn't stretch here, so now it's a little bit wavy, and as I pull, it's coming so straight, like a piece of paper. Don't try to show how strong you are by pulling too hard, because if the canvas is stretched too much, you're going to damage the wood, the frame. And now we coming closer to the corner. This is what we do with the corners. We fold it. Go here. And pin it. Same here. Fold it in. Make it as nice as possible. Try to avoid excessive puffiness here in the corner, because later when you frame it, it may not fit into the frame if it's too puffy. So press it nicely. bits and pieces. Secure it here. This is our final result. Do you see any wrinkle, any flaw, anything? No. Do you? No, you don't. If you do, you're wrong. Well, good luck, dear friends, and stretch away.